Indians are selling country's secret to Pakistan, and that too for love. You don't believe it, right? It seems dramatic, right? Well, I used to think so, but I read this news about DRDO's new drones. An employee shared secret information about the BrahMos missile with his girlfriend. This girlfriend used to stay at a tech company called IBM in Chandigarh, but in reality, she turned out to be an ISI agent. This seems like a plot of a Salman Khan movies, but the truth is stranger than fiction. Honey trapping is a technique by which a country's secret agency steals important information from another country. That is, it is we who make progress in science, but it is Pakistan who steals blueprint and use it to attack us. This is a smart way of Pakistan to attack India. This is our series Pakistan Explained, where we try to understand our dear neighbor Pakistan from an Indian perspective. If you also want to understand the relation between India and Pakistan in an interesting way, then don't forget to subscribe to our channel. It is free for you, but it helps us a lot. Chapter 1. Indians Technique. Let's give you an idea of Indians technology. The country's military, Air Force, Navy, as well as organizations like ISRO and DRDO work on cutting-edge technology. This is the BrahMos missile, which is the world's fastest supersonic cruise missile today. You must have heard that the Philippines bought these missiles from us for protection against China. But how did we get to this point? This story goes back in 1983 when we made an integrated guided missile development program. There was Gulf War in the 1990s where India understood the importance of cruise missile system. Here America used 297 Tomahawk missiles in Operation Desert Storm and their accuracy was 94%. America won the Gulf War with the help of these missiles. Under the leadership of APJ Abdul Kalam, we made a joint venture with Russia and started working on BrahMos in 1998. That is the success of BrahMos that we are witnessing today. Its foundation was laid 35 years ago and research development was going on since so many years. Now think, if the blueprint and designs of this development stage, if the same had reached the enemy, then years of hard work could have gone waste. Just as we understood the importance of cruise missiles, similarly, now we have understood the importance of drones. Iran is famous for its drones. With the help of their Shahed drones, they attacked Israel and they sell these drones to Russia as well. The coming time will be the time of high-tech warfare when drones will be used. And if you have to use drones to keep India's border safe, then these drones need to be indigenous designed drones. Understanding our needs, DRDO is making such drones for a specific purpose. This is a video of India's high-speed drones. Its entire design is made of a lightweight carbon prevac cockpit material, which gives incredible speed. It can use geo-augmented navigation, that is Gagan, for high accurate navigation. At the same time, DRDO also making anti-drone technology to stop enemy drones, and this was the case of one project. DRDO's work continues on such different projects, and DRDO does not do this alone. It engages into partnership with many private companies. One such employee in a private company was Praveen Mishra, who handed over drone secret to ISI. Chapter 2. What is honey trapping? Praveen used to work in a private company in Hyderabad. This company is an important supplier to DRDO. He got a friend request on Facebook from a profile named Sonal Garg. When he saw the profile, he came to know that Sonal works at IBM. He accepted the friend request and later both come close. They shared a WhatsApp number and then the conversation started on WhatsApp. The discussion reached till wedding. Then slowly work-related discussion began. She tried to understand what Praveen was supplying to DRDO. DRDO is working on which project? What is the update of BrahMos missile? By doing this, he shared sensitive information with his girlfriend. But later, he come to know that there is no person named as Sonal Garg. All his conversation was happening with an ISI Pakistani agent. That is Angel Priya Promax. This ISI agent tried to hack Praveen's office network through malware. Today, the situation is such that the navigation agency has arrested Praveen Mishra. Later, it was found that similar attempt was taking place with many of his colleagues. This is called honey trapping. There are 3 steps in honey trapping. First, find a person who has access to secret information. Then, befriend him through the internet. Then, steal secret information from him and harm the country, often sexual favors. Greed of love is used for honey trapping, just like a fly gets attracted to honey and then get trapped. Exactly the same way Praveen's case is not the only case. Last year, a senior scientist of DRDO Pradeep Kulkar's case come forward, where he already shared information of many security-related projects with Pakistani agency. It includes many important projects like Agni-VI, MBDA, BrahMos, Rustam, surface-to-air missile. This is an ongoing case in the court. According to DRDO, Pradeep Kulkar was an outstanding scientist. He played an important role in making Akash launcher and mission critical ground system. As a lead designer, he has actively worked on many engineering projects. These include hyperbaric chambers, high-pressure pneumonic systems, mobile power suppliers, missile launchers for various systems. Last year, he was going to retire in November, but just before that, the case come forward. Chapter 3: Pakistan's strategy. Honey trapping is a way to steal a country's secrets. During the Cold War, Russia used to do the same. Their spies were called sparrows. There are many other interesting ways to steal secrets, and using this same tactic, Pakistan had made its own nuclear bomb. In 1974, on the day of Buddha Purnima, India conducted its first nuclear test. On PM Indira Gandhi gave a big secret message to the world. Buddha is smiling. But if there was anyone who was not happy with this, then it was this person, Pakistan's PM Zulfikar Ali Bhutto. He has said in 1965, if India build the bomb, he will eat grass or leave, even go hungry. But we will get one of our own. We have no alternative. Dr. Abdul Qadir Khan, AQ Khan, he was a Pakistani, but he worked in the FDO in Netherlands. This company worked on nuclear energy. The design of the centrifuge was a German. AQ Khan could speak German fluently, and that's why the company gave him the job of translation. And while doing this translation, he took photos of the blueprints. He noted down the technical details so that he can use them in the future. After the war of 1971, AQ Khan returned to Pakistan with all these photos and blueprints. And in the coming years, he made the first nuclear bomb using these photos and blueprint. That is, Pakistan is nuclear power today. It is because of these photos. Pakistan is really a great country. He needs scientists to make nuclear bombs, but it's their photographs who make nuclear bomb. AQ Khan did not stop after making nuclear bomb for Pakistan. Later, he also sold these secrets to Iran, Libya, and North Korea. Time magazine calls AQ Khan as merchant of menace. Today, the whole world recognizes him as a thief, traitor, smuggler, and scammer. The moral of the story is that Pakistan military dominant leadership want to defeat India in every area. That too, quick, desperately. India has reached the moon, but Pakistan's space program is missing from far and wide. That's why Pakistan is now reaching the moon with the help of China. The desperating of Pakistan can also turn into thief in the future. In fact, it is happening. We can clearly see this in the case of honey trapping. Let's see some more insights of espionage. The Indian government has banned all its department for using a software called WinRAR because they are receiving cyber threat linked to Pakistan. From this software, SideCopy is an Pakistani cyber attacker that run a remote access Trojan called Alakori. It is also called RAT. What happens is that if you use WinRAR to open a file, then this Trojan gets control over your computer. Then it can copy all your data. It can read all your emails. It can steal your photos and blackmail you. Basically, all the work of your computer, all the data is in their hand, and all this can be done with just one click. Pakistan wants to steal the defense secret. At the same time, it also wants to steal our rice. It's hard to believe, but it's true. The Indian Agriculture Research Institute made a variety of high-yielding basmati rice after special research, where in 19% of Indians multi-billion basmati rice export. Later, it was found that the Pakistanis have stolen this basmati rice and distributed it to the farmers there. And these farmers are publishing its video on YouTube. This news sounds funny, but it is very serious because India's share in the world's basmati rice export is 65%. If Pakistan captures this market share, that it can save its economy. Chapter 4: Solution. In this video, we learn what is honey trapping. Honey trapping is a way of espionage, and there are many ways from which one country can steal the secrets of another country. One can see the blueprints of defense and copy them to develop their own technology. This is what China did with America in the 1990s. From 1990s to 2000, China kept stealing nuclear secrets from the Los Alamos National Laboratory in New Mexico so that China gets information about classified weapons and it can develop its own weapon. And this is the 1990s. China was not America's rival then, but now China has gone so far that it can compete with America. If a country like America can get such a big blow from exposures, then India needs to be careful. What is the solution? The first solution is background check. Any company that works with high-tech department like DRDO should have background check of its employee. For them, work phones and personal phones should be separate, or there should be a local facility. so that they can't bring their phones inside while working. The second solution is training. People who do honey trapping are professionals. They are trained spies. They have deep fake technology with which they can trap you in such a way that you will not even know. All employees should know how this honey trapping is done. If a stranger is showing interest in their work suddenly, then they will have to be careful. People who do honey trapping must be use some specific terms. Our RAW agent must also knowing these terms. RAW is India's secret service, so obviously they must know more about these techniques than us. So why don't they make a basic training modules through which every private company's employee working with DRDO or ISRO should have a basic training facility so that high-tech technologies like BrahMos does not fail into the enemy's hands, so that they don't use our technology against us. The third solution is to find loopholes. Ethical hackers are those people who try to hack their own company's computer system. They find vulnerability and fix them so that no scammer exploits them and scams the company seller. There should be vulnerability experts in our sensitive department who catch such loopholes on time and identify such individuals who can be victim of honey trapping. To stop honey trapping, we must be proactive. If you got value from this video and learned something new, then share it with your friends. Remember, a ship does not sink because of the water outside. A ship sinks because of the water that gets inside. India must understand this. Otherwise, Pakistan or any rival country will keep exploit India's weakness and will attack us with our technology. And sharing this important message with you matter to me.